Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CLSN. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. There is some perspective that goes into this chart. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 12.32 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. If you care about things from a big picture perspective, the grand scheme of things, then sure, the price did pull back some today. But again, from the big picture, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base and therefore, continue on with the trend. And really on that word trend, the easiest way to see what's been going on is just to put this orange line into place here. And there's another way you can measure that, and I'll talk about that in a second. But a very simplistic way to, it's one thing to say trend, but how do you actually symbolize the trend? Well, right there by using that trend line, you can see that as time's gone by, since basically the price kind of woke up here back on the 8th of March, that the price has continued to just make its way upwards. And technically speaking, I'm not saying this will happen, but the price could fall all the way down here. And let's try that again. That was a perfect time for my annotation thing to glitch out. But technically speaking, like I said, the price could fall all the way down there and then make a big move up and then fall all the way down here and then make a move up. And even in both of those situations, when the price keeps falling all the way down, the price would still be putting in a higher low. So as long as the price is putting in a higher low from the big picture perspective, and I realize I keep emphasizing that because I fully realize if you're a day trader and you bought right there, you could care less about this trend line. But I'm talking about things from the big picture perspective. But as long as the price is putting in those higher lows, then if you want to picture those as stair steps, you just want to see stair steps continue on in the upwards direction. So yesterday the price pulled back, but big picture, bulls can still build a higher base, and that's what you want to see. The other way that you can measure these trends is just to use the moving averages. The key overall long-term trend is just the famous 200-period simple moving average, which is that pink line there. Even if you have just a surface-deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is above it, you just want to see the price stay above it, of course, assuming you're bullish on a stock. What about levels of resistance? Key area of resistance going forward continues to be right here around the 34-ish, give or take a little bit. Let's just call it 34 to make the number easy. You can see that's what knocked down the price there. And then over here, sure, the price got above it a few times, but could never maintain above it. So going forward, 34 cents, still that overall area of resistance. So good volume in this one today. We'll see if the bulls can continue on with the volume and build some and continue to build this uptrend. We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.